Today we are going to discuss the topic which is IC engine, okay, which is part 2. So let's begin. Okay, so M. Harish, please
Yes,
turn on
bro.
your camera. Yes, please turn on your camera.
I am outside, so I can't able to turn on my camera.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So are you ready?
Yes, I am ready.
Yes, Harish.
Yes, bro.
Okay, so Harish, first tell me the difference between petrol engine and diesel engine. Tell me the main basic 4 points.
Okay, and in petrol engine, it work on a auto cycle,
Okay,
and in diesel engine, it's work on a diesel cycle.
right.
In petrol engine, the compression ratio is 6 to 10. In diesel engine, compression ratio is 15 is to 25.
Okay,
And in in petrol engine, spark plug is it has spark plug, and in diesel engine it auto ignition point.
auto ignition
And
engines. Okay.
yes, in petrol engine, it sucks air plus petrol mixture during suction stroke. And here in diesel engine, it draws only air. And less maintenance cost in petrol engine and high maintenance cost in diesel engine.
Okay. Also, we use sometimes carburetor in petrol engine, right?
Yes, yes,
And fuel injector in diesel engine.
yes.
Okay. So, right. Tell me, Harish, uh, if interviewer asks you, please
Hmm.
draw the wall timing diagram and explain. Then you can explain.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Okay. No problem. So, Harish, tell me what is the overlap period and why it is required.
Mm, I I don't know.
Okay. You don't know what this. What is the
I
overlap period?
I will study about
Okay. Okay. No problem. So, tell me, Harish, what is a knocking?
knocking is a process. It is premature combustion before
Yes.
the before the exact time of combustion.
Okay. So that is a knocking, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Harish, tell me, how does the piston and connecting rod connected in four-stroke diesel engine?
Okay. Mm, Piston and connecting rods connected through gurjan pin.
In four-stroke diesel engine, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, Harish.
Welcome.
Okay. Yes, Ashwin Vasu.
Yes, Raviraj.
Yes, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So Ashwin, first tell me what is the function of flywheel?
Uh, it is mainly used in mainly useful in four-stroke engine because in four-stroke engine we have requirement to give power towards the when expansion valve when it is expansion valve exhaust valve because for every for every revolution it takes around 120 degrees. It takes time for it take when uh, uh,
Okay,
I
okay, okay.
don't, I
So
don't
okay, if you don't know answer, now then tell me. So sorry, sir, I don't
okay,
know. I will try to find
okay,
it. Okay.
yeah, okay,
So basically, a flywheel we use in both engines, two-stroke engine and four-stroke engine. Okay, we not only
yeah,
use four-stroke engine.
yeah. Larger
Okay.
five we use in four stroke and smaller five we use in two
Yes,
stroke.
yes, yes. After that, you can say that larger or smaller
Yeah,
flywheel, but flywheel we use in both our engines, two-stroke and four-stroke. Okay, okay. So Ashwin,
Yes.
Uh, can you tell me the difference between petrol engine and diesel engine?
Yes, in petrol engine we use spark ignition, spark tube, and spark plug. In diesel engine we use injector. Here, air fuel mixture is drawn by with the use of carburetor, and here we in suction stroke we draw only air, and at the only air is compressed, and by using injector we spray the fuel, and that's how combustion takes place. Uh, um, higher maintenance need in diesel engine and a low maintenance need in petrol. Uh, then, yeah. Compression ratio for petrol is 6 to 10. For compression ratio for diesel is 16 to 25. Yes.
Okay, that's it. Right. So,
Yes.
Ashwin, can you tell me why we use crosshead bearing in two-stroke engine?
In order to burn the heavy fuel oil, because it needs more energy, more heat in order to get burned. So crosshead bearing, we increase the compression ratio for two-stroke engine. So we using compression ratio, crosshead, we increase the compression ratio, and so that high by compressing high energy, high heat is produced, and the high fuel oil is burned.
Okay. So, Ashwin, tell me what is a CC?
Uh, cc is a cubic centimeter. Uh, it indicates that how much power is produced for per cubic centimeter. I mean, the volume the volume which is we use to produce the energy. I mean, per cubic centimeter produce that much of power
It is a cubic capacity of the engine.
in engines.
Okay. So that's it. Okay. So, can you tell me? We use spark plug in petrol engine, right?
Yes.
And so, what is the voltage of the spark plug we use in a petrol engine?
Uh, Yes, I don't know right answer. I guess 6,000. 6,000.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ashwin.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Yes, Bange Patil.
Yes,
Yes. Are you ready?
yes.
Okay. So, Bange Patil, tell me the why we use stepping box in two-stroke marine engine.
For lubrication purpose, lubricate the crankcase and cylinder head.
No, no. Stepping box. The reason. What is the reason behind it? Why we use? We do not use stepping box in four-stroke engine, but we use in two-stroke engine. So, what is the reason behind that?
Don't know, sir. I will find.
Okay, no problem. So, Bange Patil, can you tell me just a minute? So, tell me what is the knocking?
Knocking is a uncontrolled combustion takes place inside the engines
Why it is take place uncontrollable combustion? What is the reason?
because of too much mixture enters into the engine cylinder. Too rich mixture, air fuel rich mixture enters into the cylinder and not properly burns. So why? So unburned fuel takes place and knocking occurs.
Okay. So, Bhangi Patil, tell me what is the overlap period?
Overlap period, it is the inlet and outlet wall simultaneously uh, opens at a time.
Okay. So, when piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center,
Top.
at that time both walls are open at the same time. So, reason what is the reason behind that? Why they are open?
because of remove the all exhaust gases and enters into the air fuel mixture a proper amount of uh,
Yes.
power,
Right.
get proper power.
Right. To remove the all remaining exhaust gases from inside the cylinder. So that is why we required overlap period, right?
Yes.
Okay. So can you tell me what is the function of piston?
To transfer the motion, to transfer the pressure of the gas and to uh, no, I don't know.
Okay, no problem. So the last question. Okay. So tell me what is the function of flywheel?
Flywheel is the function to store the mechanical energy to balance the engine and to have a good performance.
Okay. So why we use
Fluctuation.
okay. So why we use lighter flywheel in two-stroke engine than the four-stroke?
In two-stroke engine, there is a few fluctuation of the speed. That's why lighter flywheel is used. And every one revolution of crankshaft, it revolves one power stroke is required. So no more energy is required for the other stroke. That's why lighter flywheel is used.
Then why we use in four-stroke engine bigger flywheel?
Four-stroke engine they have a more fluctuation speed of the more fluctuation speed. There are four strokes. Every two revolution of crankshaft, one power stroke is required. And other stroke remaining, we have to supply the energy up to stroke. Power up to two stroke. That's why larger flywheel is used in four stroke.
Okay. So that's it. Okay. So thank you, Bhangi Patil.
Welcome.
So Sujit,
Yes, bro.
yes, are you ready?
Yes, bro.
Please turn on your camera. Okay. So Sujit, uh, can you tell me why we use stepping box in two-stroke marine engine?
So, sorry, bro. That only question I have not done.
Okay, okay, no problem. So Sujit, tell me the working of exhaust turbocharger.
Okay. So, bro, when it comes to the turbocharger consists of the turbine and a blower, and which both are connected with the help of the shaft. And so when the exhaust gas from the exhaust manifold enters in, will strike that exhaust gas will strike the turbine, and when the exhaust gas strike on the turbine will start rotate. And as further with the help of the shaft the blower is connected, so the blower will also start rotate, and when blower will start rotating then it will produce the suction, and it will suck the air from the atmosphere, and it will pressurize the air, and as it pressurize that air the temperature of air will also get increased, and it will send further into the combustion chamber. But we do not send directly with the high temperature air into the combustion chamber from the inlet port. So we have placed the air cooler, and when this high temperature air will pass through the cooler, then temperature will get decrease of the air, and then further this air will enter into the combustion chamber from the inlet port. This how the exhaust gas turbocharger works.
Okay. So that's the working of turbocharger, right?
Yes.
So tell me what is the CC? What do you mean by CC?
Bro, CC stands for cubic centimeter, and where CC is
Okay.
used to sweep the volume inside the cylinder during the one stroke is known as CC.
Okay. It's a CC, right?
Yes.
Uh, okay. So Sujit, do you know what is the function of rocker arm?
Rocker arm. Basically, rocker arm is used to transmit the movement of the uh, crankshaft to the inlet, to inlet and exhaust all of the engine.
Not crankshaft. I think it is a camshaft.
Camshaft, yes, camshaft.
Okay, because crankshaft is not connected to
Not
the.
connected to the rotor. Yes.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, okay. So Sujit, tell me the function of piston rings.
Basically, piston ring is used to prevent the leakage of the combustion gas from the combustion chamber. And as in the two-stroke, there is a four compression ring, and there is no oil scrapping ring is present. But in four-stroke engine, there is four compression ring and one oil scrapping ring is there. And where the function of the compression ring is to prevent the prevent the leakage of the gas from the combustion chamber, and where oil scrapping ring is used to prevent the engine oil into enter into the combustion chamber. It does not allow the engine oil to enter in the combustion chamber.
That's it. Okay. So thank you, Sujit.
Okay, bro. Thank you.
Okay, is Arup?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Arup, bro. Bro, are you ready?
Yes,
Okay. So Arup, can you tell me what is the tappet clearance?
tappet clearance. Basically, the tappet clearance is the clearance between the rocker arm and the steam valve. Steam.
Valve stream, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, right. So tell me what will happen if tappet clearance increase or decrease?
If tappet clearance increase, it when the valve will due to the higher temperature, when the valve will expand, it will decrease the gap.
No, no. What will happen? मतलब क्या हो सकता है अगर if clearance will increase?
No, sir, I
Okay,
can't
okay,
recall this.
okay, okay. No problem, no problem. So Arup, can you tell me how does the piston and connecting rod connected in four-stroke diesel engine?
In four-stroke diesel engine, the connecting rod and piston is connected by using the guidance pin.
Okay, and in two-stroke marine engine, how it is connected?
Basically, in four-stroke marine engine, piston and connecting rod, na?
Yes, piston and connecting rod, how it is connected? Okay, okay, no problem. Arup, okay. So tell me the difference between the petrol and diesel engine. Tell me the uh, main 4 points.
In petrol engine, compression ratio is 8 to 10, and the diesel engine compression ratio is 18 to 20. As compression ratio in petrol engine, as compression ratio is less, so less stroke is required. So it is a fast higher speed engine. In diesel engine, as compression ratio is more, so stroke length is more, so it is a low speed engine. Petrol engine works on the auto cycle, diesel engine works on the diesel cycle. Uh, in petrol engine, air and fuel mixture is sucked into the in the suction stroke, and in diesel engine only air is sucked in the suction stroke.
Suction stroke, right?
Yes.
Okay. So Arup, tell me the how does ship move or how does the ship work uh, in a sea or how does the
Basically,
ship? Yes. Tell me the function
sea moves
from start to end.
sea moves by using the propeller.
Okay. So then how it's working? Tell me the working process, start to end. How it's move.
Actually, I know, but I can't explain in the proper manner.
Okay, 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 no problem. So Arup, the last question. Okay. Uh, so tell me the function of the flywheel.
See, fly will store the mechanical energy. It is used to store the energy. In the,
Okay, right. So why we use lighter
yes.
flywheel in two-stroke engine and why we use heavy flywheel in four-stroke engine?
Because in two-stroke engine, as power produce is more than the four-stroke engine, so we need a smaller flywheel, and in four-stroke engine, as power produced is once in every four revolution, in every four stroke. So we have to give the energy to the engine in the four-stroke engine, so that fluctuation is more, so that we use bigger flywheel in four-stroke engine.
Okay, okay, ठीक है. Thank you, Arup. Actually your
Thank you.
answer is not proper. Okay, this मतलब अभी जो तुमने आंसर दिया, why we use lighter flywheel and why we use heavy flywheel. So this answer is not 100% correct. Okay, so you have to find correct answer.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
Okay, okay, Arup, bro. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Aniket Shinde. Hi, bro. Are
Hi,
you
Ravi.
ready?
Yes, I'm
Yes, are
ready.
you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So Aniket, tell me what is the overlap period and why it is required?
Overlife period is the period in which both valves are open at the time when piston moves from BDC to TDC, and I don't remember exact reason why it is not why it is necessary at that point of time, so I can't answer that.
Okay. Do you know the scavenging?
Yes. So scavenging is a process of removing the unwanted gases from the system, from the chamber, and replacing it with the fresh air from the outside.
So that is the third step. At, at the third step of the scavenging process, at that time your both walls of engine are open to
Okay,
okay to remove the remaining all exhaust gases from inside the cylinder. Okay. So that's why we are necessary of
mhm,
the okay.
got it.
So okay, Aniket, tell me what is the function of piston?
Piston is used for generally like converting the pressure energy which is developed in the chamber to transfer it into a reciprocating motion, and the reciprocating motion is further converted into the rotation motion by the crank, and that is how the energy has been transferred from one form to another.
Okay. So tell me a name of the uh, rings we use in a four-stroke diesel engine or a two-stroke diesel engine.
Yeah, so in four-stroke diesel engine we use two compression rings and one oil scraper ring.
Okay. And in two-stroke engine,
We use only one compression ring and one oil scraper ring, if I'm not wrong.
no, I think in a two-stroke marine engine we do not use oil scattering. We there only we use compression rings.
Okay, but in like today in afternoon, I just checked on the Google. They were showing that like in two-stroke engine also we use oil scraper one and or one compression ring. So that's why I
Okay.
was a bit confused between them both.
Uh, two-stroke. Do you mean two-stroke? There are the two engines. Two-stroke we use और दी मतलब पहले हम यूज करते थे टू स्ट्रोक इंजन जो बाइक में थे ओके
Okay.
लेकिन जो हम शिप यूज करते हैं जो इंजन वी
Mhm.
यूज द इंजन ऑन बोर्ड शिप so there is only compression rings there we do not use the oil scrapering because there already present the stepping box
Okay.
okay so that's why we do not use their oil scrapering okay
Yeah.
so tell me the function of compression ring and oil scrapering.
Just a minute. Yeah, sorry for the disturbance. It was my little brother. Yeah. So what was your question? I forgot.
Tell me the function of oil scraper ring and compression ring.
Yeah, so oil scraper compression rings are both rings are used to generally don't let the combustion or the gases to flow out from there, and the oil scraper ring is to lubricate the chamber. Uh, for that we use oil scraper ring. I think so. Not sure
No,
about that.
okay, no, your compression ring answer is right, but not oil scraper ring. Okay, so you have to
Okay.
find the actual
Yeah.
answer. Okay, so thank you, Aniket.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, this Saket.
Yes,
So are you ready?
yes, yes.
Okay, so Saket, tell me what is the tappet clearance?
Actually, tappet clearance is a clearance between uh, stem valve, and rocker arm.
Okay, that is a tappet clearance, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what will happen if tappet clearance increase or decrease?
The main impact will happen that if tappet clearance increase or decrease, valve timings will get varied. Means valve timings
Okay,
means
okay,
its opening and closing.
okay, okay. Tell me first, what will happen if tappet clearance increase?
If tappet clearance increase, then actually valves will not open and close at their desired time. Means what each suction we want to
Okay,
means
okay,
before
okay,
BDC.
okay. Okay, Saket, tell me, wall will open early or delay if tappet clearance increase?
If tappet clearance increases, it will delay. I think
Okay, delay opening, right? And if it will decrease,
it will open early. It
okay,
will
so that's
reactiveness
it.
increases.
Okay, so right, okay. So, Saket, tell me the function of camshaft.
In camshaft is used for operation of valves means with the help of rocker arm. That is the use of camshaft. This camshaft
Okay,
will push the push rod. Then after it will transmit motion to rocker arm. Then after rocker arm will open and close the valves.
okay. So that means the function of the camshaft is uh, to transfer the rotating motion or to convert the rotating motion into the reciprocating motion.
Okay, into reciprocating.
Okay, the camshaft rotates and their lobes when touched to the tappet. Tappet moves upward direction and it will open the rocker arm, right?
Okay, yes.
So that is the function. Okay. So Saket, tell me the function of the flywheel.
Flywheel is used to absorb the shocks and also to store the power in it.
Okay, so that's it. And tell me why we use stepping box in two-stroke marine engine.
We use stuffing box in marine diesel engine because we use two different lube oils of which for piston we use higher TBN lube oil, and for crankcase we use higher TBN lube oil. So the mixture or their contact should not be there. That's why we use stuffing box, and the stroke length is also longer. So for transmitting motion also that stuffing box is required to connect
Okay.
piston rod and connecting rod.
Okay. Basically, the upper portion of the stepping box, which is lubricated by using higher TBN
Higher
number
TBN,
oil.
yes,
Okay. And the lower portion of the stepping box lubricated by using lower
lower
number
TBN,
of TBN number oil. Okay.
yes.
So if the higher TBN number oil, which contains there is some chemicals and
Potassium
yes,
hydroxide,
yes, if it will enter inside the chamber, then it will damage whole oil,
yes,
which will be around 1,000 liter.
yes,
Am I right or wrong? Right. So that's why we use stepping box. Okay. So
okay.
that's it. Your answer is also right. So tell me, why we use lighter flywheel in two-stroke engine, and why we use heavy flywheel in four-stroke engine.
As we know, in two-stroke, frequent power stroke we get. That's why there is no requirement of storing the power in the four-stroke engine. What happens in four cycles? We get a single power stroke. So for storing the power we require higher flywheel, means a larger flywheel.
Okay, so that's it. Okay, thank you, Saket.
Thank you.
Yes, Chaitanya.
Yes, bro.
Yes, please turn on your camera. Okay. Yes, Chaitanya. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So, Chaitanya, tell me the difference between the petrol engine and diesel engine.
In petrol engine, we use a spark plug. In diesel engine, we ignite the fuel with the help of compression temperature. And then in petrol engine, we use Otto cycle, and in diesel engine, we use diesel cycle. The compression ratio in petrol engine is 8 is to 10, and in diesel engine is 18 is to 20. And in petrol engine we use carburetor, and we do not use in diesel engine.
Okay, so these are the main difference between the petrol and diesel engine, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Chaitanya, do you know what is a knocking?
Yes. So
Yes, tell
knocking
me.
is pre-ignition, pre-ignition in combustion chamber, where the ignition happens before the spark plug ignites. And in petrol engine, it occurs due to uh, elevated temperatures in the combustion chamber. And in diesel engine, it is delay period, where the combustion happens after the time where the combustion should be happen.
Okay, okay. So Chaitanya, do you know the voltage of the spark plug which we use in petrol engine? What is the voltage
I
around?
don't, I exactly don't know.
Okay, okay. So Chaitanya, okay. So tell me what is the function of rocker arm?
A rocker arm transfer a rotational motion from camshaft into reciprocating motion to control exhaust valve, inlet valve, and fuel injector, uh, and another. I forgot the name.
I think
Re,
rocker arm do not control the fuel injector. Okay,
okay,
they
okay,
only
fine.
transmitting the motion towards the inlet and exhaust valve and then operate. Okay, to open and close. That is the
Okay.
function of capital A. Okay. So Chaitanya, if interviewer asks you to draw the while timing diagram, then you can draw.
Yes,
Okay, sure.
yes, yes.
And if
I
he if
mean,
he,
I haven't
and if
prepared well for now, but I will. I know wall time diagram, but I do not exactly remember now.
okay, no problem. So okay, okay. Thank you, Chaitanya.
Thank you.
So all of you, please turn on your camera. I think all of you you do not cover proper way of the IC engine topic.
Yes, bro.
नहीं, क्योंकि मैं क्वेश्चन किसी से पूछ रहा तो मतलब प्रॉपर आंसर नहीं आ रहे थे आपकी तरफ से जो कि एग्जैक्ट आंसर रहने चाहिए. कोई बात नहीं, ठीक है. और एक सेशन है आईसी इंजन पे, तो वेल कल का भी एक दिन ले लो आप. ओके, पूरा प्रॉपर प्रैक्टिस करो आईसी इंजन पे. और कल शायद सेशन नहीं रहेगा, उसके बाद के सेशन में हम मिलेंगे तो पूरा आईसी इंजन पे होल एक मतलब हर एक को मैं 4 या 5 क्वेश्चन कुछ पूछूंगा. ओके, तो प्रॉपर आंसर देने के लिए ट्राई करो, आप पूरा कवर करो. अगर क्रॉस क्वेश्चन भी आता है आपको तो उसका भी आंसर देने को ट्राई करो. ठीक है.
Yes, bro.
ओके. कोई को डाउट किसी को?